Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Zhang Let's Play. We continue for episode 22 from turn 97 in the summer season of 219. So, we have the Kingdom of Wei's capital in our sights. Shouldn't be too hard to take, despite the fact they have 3 stacks. We have 4, so given our quality, we're going to take care of them no problem. We were originally planning to sell these 4 armies down south through the river. We have to go all the way across to Nanhai and land and take them. That plan has been changed because of some spy changes that we got. So we have a couple new spies available to us to recruit from Liu Bei's faction, starting with Zhang. Obviously would want him. And we also have Liu Bei's son, Liu Chong, who is also the administrator in Ling in the south. And he's going to be the key to our new plan. Alright, so Liu Chong here, if I'm not mistaken, is the administrator of Ling. And because he is, we can have him surrender the territory to us if he has 40 points of undercover network, which is a shared resource amongst all the spies in the same faction. So all we have to do here is just click this, ask him to give us this territory. We cannot. Why is that? It is definitely not his capital. It is because of something else. Maybe we have to wait a turn, but that is key. We have to take this commandery away from him. He's going to stay. It's going to be okay. We're going to try to grab that next turn. In the meantime, we can work on a few other generals. There's characters we can potentially chase off. Zhang Fei's at 0 point. He got removed from office. He has a rivalry with Liu Bei for some reason. That seems insane. And that's how we picked him up. Guan Yu's still super happy. Zhuge Liang's at 40. Alright, we're not going to mess with his points very much just because we want to have... Oh, this is 49. I guess we'll spend a little bit of it. We'll do another discredited faction. That's really what's been netting us all these spies. And I totally forgot who I used last turn, but I believe it's this cluster down here. So we're going to move up to the cluster up here. Guanxing's going to leave, so that's no good. Let's do Xu Chu. And I'm going to leave the rest alone. The gains are good. Any new characters from Liu Bei? No. Okay, no rush. We come for some single targets. Administrator of, I'm assuming this is Changsha. He does own that. I'll be interested in that as well, but if we hit him, he'd be at 0 point, he'll be fired. Zhao Yun would be 0 point, he'll be fired. Maybe he'll come to us. Or just be our spy at 0 points. Now, these 0 point spies will most likely leave the faction. Liu Bei could do something to increase their satisfaction and then they don't come to us. But the most likely outcome is that they will. So Yan Baihu at 0 point still does not want to turncoat. Guanxin, same thing. I'm worried that this might be a redundant move where we used him already for this. But we have to pick someone with some points, and I guess it would have to be these guys down here. We'll start with him. See if we have any new change. Zhuge Liang's willing to turncoat. Alright, Zhuge Liang's turning coat at what points? What's his current point? 20. Okay, so he will turn at 20. Gonna build up a bit more here. I mean, Liu Bei's faction's completely wrecked. There's a good chance that we'll see a civil war. I guess the air hasn't got low enough, so potentially that's not going to happen. He's going to leave, so we're not going to get this airdrop. We might still have to sail down. All started with her. The faction grudge from the confederation of Liu Bei's faction. This is Liu Bei's daughter. Is really what got us a ticket into the faction. Now, Xiangyang, I think this is probably Xiangyang. Liu Bei's capital is back over here. we are out of spy slots, but most of these spies are going to come back to us. Like, Zhang Fei's going to come back to us during the end turn because he's ready to 0 points. So we're really setting up for, like, the next round of spies. We're just going to empty out their points. She's going to stay. She has enough points to stay. She's not unhappy enough with the faction to leave. Oh, no, she is. Great. So we might lose every single one of the spy. The airdrop might not happen. But before that, let's see if we can get Guan Yu at 3 points. This is a character that we don't care for, so we probably will just disown her after using her points, and then we'll look at the slot to see if we can grab someone like Guan Yu. Yep. I should disown her as well. Just, she's not letting us disown her. That wasn't the problem. That was a different problem. I'm thinking we could potentially get Lady Mi as well. It feels possible. We would have to give up this plan and just disown him here. Okay, not yet, but... We need to discredit faction, don't we? Let's do this. I don't want to use it on Lady Mi because she would carry that over to our faction. Let's use it on... Nope. Let's do another one. Ooh, we're actually out of points, but what we could do is actually get Xu Chu over here. And then Guan Yu would have enough points to hit them with one more round. Everyone's a 0, I think. I don't want to use it on Zhuge. Everyone's a 0. Just going to use it. And then I'm going to just flip his points. And then I'm going to disown him. Okay, we're not going to get anyone else, but his entire faction's literally a 0. So it should be quite interesting to see what happens to Liu Bei next turn. We decimated his court. Everyone's hate everyone. We're probably going to have to use these armies as originally intended and sail down south, unfortunately. We still have plenty of fighting left to do this turn. We have to destroy these 2 armies. I'm going to give up Pengcheng because it's not important to me. Instead, take both of them out. So we put off the ambush, which is not bad. He can't reinforce, and we have the gap closed with our Imperial units, which is the best infantry unit here in the game. Xu Chu will be a little bit difficult in taking down with his gear, but we really shouldn't have an issue. Oh! Chu Yi! He's too young. 41 at close to 220. Definitely a little too young. Cao Chun. Okay. Alright, let's fight this. We don't need our reinforcement, in my opinion. So let's fight this without it. Night Battle will hurt their morale more, which I think will actually help us a bit more here. Are they unbreakable? Nope. He's a commander. He might be. Nope. Okay, so we can do army loss on the generals if we have trouble killing Xu Chu. I think in Liu Bei's court, only Lady Mi has 1 point in her satisfaction, and everyone's literally 0. We can double check before we end turn, because I want to see how that turns out. Alright, the range units are the messy ones. I think we're going to do the collapse formation type of hotkey for... We can get these as 1, charge in here, then pair up a couple guys as 2s. Three might just be himself, just because the shape of this ambush is a little weird. 4. This is a slightly messier spot, just because the cavalry can run. Might need to put a few more units on this side. We're going to go heavy on the front and the back, and then leave the middle kind of loose. Okay, and then our 3 generals are going to go over here. They're going to dismount, and they're going to run into Xu Chu here and kill him on foot, which is the fastest way we can do it. Let's see. We start with 1 charging in here. 2 might want to move up a little bit. It's fine. Target that 1. 4. Let's call him 4 as well. 5. This is 5. No, you're part of 4. Call these guys 6. 7. Call them... Okay, that's fine. I'll manual these orders here. Okay, it's gonna be very uncoordinated. Alright, it's fine. Let's see if Xu Chu dies and the cavalry don't get to run away. Give everyone a little charge bonus. A little late for that. Mending on the generals. Alright, he's down. The cavalry are probably going to get back. Gonna run back there. Stop them from running around. Fight off this, and then if they come back, they come back. Yeah, some of the cavalry got away. Some of the archers got away. Chase that. We should win, you know, every fight just because of quality and numbers. Okay, there we go. We're fine. They can regroup. We'll have, you know, what they're going to do, right? Run into one of our spear units and get killed. Because that's literally what we have. All spear. Nope. 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 We don't need to duel anymore. We just come and kill you. It's faster that way. Sometimes the duel can be slower than the army lost morale hits. Okay, just chase the range. Which one's more likely to bounce back? No idea. That one? Let's go there. We made it. Close out on this. Close out on that. Chase that. Double team. Keep chasing. Kill the general. Help with the general because there's just not a lot of units left. Okay, they're done. They're done. Send one over there. They killed the other guy. Yeah, this is a massacre. Just gotta flank this and then charge them. Alright, the general's about to die here. They have routed. They have routed. Army loss finally kicking in. Can't tell which ones are ours, which one are theirs, but we're the winning one. Really don't see how that was close. They had one of our units knocked, two of our units, three of our units knocked below 200. And they've been pretty much massacred here. We can release, I guess. Not really. We'll kill. We could have gone with loot. What we are probably going to do... we can't really reach. We're going to start sailing. Because it doesn't look like the airdrop plan is going to work, sadly. There's just no more spies in the Liu faction, and Liu is very happy himself, of course. Oh, she's 11 points, not technically 1 point. 0, 13 for Guanyu, but he's our spy. 0 for Zhang Fei, 0 for Zhao Yun, 0 for Liu Min. Anyone who's not 0? Even Zhuge down 0. Yeah, this is brutal. Oh, there's an 8. He's at 8. So he has a character at 8. Guanyu doesn't count because he's already one of our spies. His heir is at 11. And that's it. That's his entire court. Awesome. Okay, so even though we didn't beat back Soldier's army because we ran a movement, I think this would be a piece of cake here. Let's drop our loot all the way down. We can start moving to sail away. We do have to trespass to get into the waters here. We do have military access, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, off we go then. These two will shift. I don't think we need the mustering bonus to fully recover with the sharing the spoils. And then they'll be on their way next turn. We'll take care of these two armies here and then retake Pengcheng afterwards. Now to apply some pressure to their capital. Where are our siege weapons? There's 6 of them. We should have 6 more. We can click on the right armies. That's the main one. Okay, I think they have the highest level. We'll have her lead. We want the best capture rate here. And like I suspected last time, they can't reach to reinforce. So it's pretty much doomed. They're gonna lose their Emperor seat here.
目标明确。
并非明智之举。
All right.
一统天下。
The grand fight here. I mean, I'm tempted to just delegate because even though it's a large settlement, they have no siege weapons on the bastions. They have no extra garrison. They have no administrator. We have 12 trebuchets. It's literally just going to be hurling rocks inside, crushing all the units, and then shooting them with our range units, and then just killing them with poison volley and other range abilities that we have. So I don't see really a point to actually carry out the fight. We're just going to delegate the fight itself.
战争还没有结束。
See if we can capture anyone. Shifted the rank 7 there. If Z gets captured, we're going to release her. Hopefully she does get a chance to come over here. The settlement actually could lose the tier. I wouldn't mind that. But do we really need loot? I guess we could take it.
恪守仁义，怎么养活军队？
Alright, that's the crushing blow to them, because now they can't recruit any more Imperial units. He needs to come back with reach. Go back. Shift. They don't have siege weapons from what I... Oh, there is one. Never mind. I was worried about getting sieged by them. Oh, but hey, we can reach them, so they're dead. They are dead in the waters here. They're probably gonna run. We'll use this to strike. They stayed because we ambushed them. Okay, then they're just absolutely screwed. It's a very similar battle. This time we have 3 Poison Volley girls plus the same ambush setup. And even worse opponents. Yeah, so no need to see them die.
今日此战乃是大义之胜。
We'll take loot.
片瓦不留。我已准备好作战了。
Now, I don't think any of us can reach them, but we kind of removed the army that had the siege weapon. We could do that to heal. Tenacity of Steel. I think we actually want mutability to mess up their public order. Or capture rate, actually. That's probably what we want the most. Alright, everyone heals back. Let's fix stuff. We can keep the tax building. We can keep that. We can keep that. We're not keeping this. We can keep that. And we can keep that. And we're going to downgrade this once we get a chance. I mean, they could organize a counterattack, but I just don't see how they can overcome our 4 army stack here. Out west against dear old father here. Don't have a lot of loot. We could just go here first. It's a very fast army because it's all cavalry. And we're the one set to siege Wudu. Doesn't look like the loot change is that significant. We're gonna stay together with them. Alright, so the armies out west have moved. The capital has been taken. Their sneak attack has been beaten back, and our naval forces are in the waters. We'll get a bunch of characters from Nobai next turn, and we'll use them as new armies on the field. Let's see here. That looks decent. Population buildings. Buildings. Which building is losing us 10 points of public order? Ah, the actual capital, right. That does happen. That's fine, I think, for the most part. We're no longer assigning assignments for those characters we're trying to get Poison Volley on due to laziness. Just that we have so much money we can just rush pretty much everything. That little bit of saving doesn't do enough, and we have way too many characters right now to think about adding more poison volley characters. Does seem like a bit of overkill. Alright, 88k in the bank. We could try to use that to buy stuff. Now they're no longer a kingdom. A peace deal is on the table. We still have a contract. We are going to be true to our word, especially since that contract is with the kingdom of Wu. That way we can keep a friendly relationship with them that they can't break. They can't really go back on their contract either. What can we buy? 88k. You would think it would buy us a lot, but surprisingly little. Maybe from Liu Zhang's faction? We do border him now. This isn't cheap. Yeah, that's not going to be really possible. I mean, Liu Bei maybe want to sell us something? Does he realize that he's about to lose a lot? Want to see the price on all three of these? 23? Buy a little lumber yard over here? Why not? Why not buy it? You can have all the money in the world, but no court. We'll give him another... Not an anti-spying weapon, item. Not a satisfaction. I guess there's always going to be satisfaction. That's fine. Right, so we bought this, which makes me neighbors to this. Nice. We don't have that much anymore, but he might not be so greedy. He has a good collection of silver weapons that we did give him from other deals. Let's lower this a little bit. Now we have the weaponsmith. We could probably buy our way towards Kingdom of Wu, but it's just very pricey throughout. Let's modify that. Sure. All right, all ready to go here. We could summon an army here with Liu Bei's units, Zhuge Liang, Zhang Fei, Guan Yu, Zhao Yun, and go help us fight Ma Teng inside the Shu lands. It sort of be like a reinforcement from Liu Bei's faction. Oh, Liu Bei's gonna lose all these armies. Gone, gone. They're all gonna leave. Should be fun. All right, let's see how his faction deals with that. Ooh, rebellion. The population growth plus the buildings from this is kind of bad. I can't change public order through that. So this is troubling. It's making me question, do we really need these buildings? It does synergize. We could let it rebel and just summon 3 generals to take care of it. That might be the best solution at this point. Maybe that's the faster way to get those characters that we have who are training to be poison volley generals. Yeah, maybe this is the better way. Let them take care of the bigger commanderies. Well, they basically delay it by being inside. Let's just be outside. Still delayed because they're here. Alright, it's fine. No rush in seeing the rebellion. City build. It's okay. Let's see if they counterattack. No, they're regrouping around Chen. I mean, we do need to expand. We need to get 95 counties, which we don't have. Zhuge Liang's leading a Splinter faction from Liu Bei. This is amazing. Civil War. Sure. I mean, you're single. I mean, he's gonna join us anyways. This is the part where it doesn't really matter. He starts with a. We'll take. It's super pricey. How much land does he have? He has Ling now. Okay. I'm not gonna sign this with him yet. I want to see if I can use it as part of a diplomacy deal for some land. So the Shuhan separatist. Got ourselves a gold horse. So our spies did not come back to us because they joined the new government, I think, or some of them stay behind, others joined new governments. Zhuge Liang is now leading. Lady Mi went with Zhuge Liang. Yan Baihu went with Zhuge Liang. Now, does anyone hate their new job? Jian Yong hates his new job. Lady Mi hates. There we go. Perfect. We'll still get some good characters. Okay, who is in charge? Zhang Fei, Guan Yu, Zhao Yun stay with Liu Bei. Liu Min's heir. We have the heir. We could assassinate Liu Bei here. Okay, he has administrator of. This is Donghai. This is capital. Badong is right here. Xiapi is right here. Wait, he has Donghai and... No, he doesn't have Donghai. Then this is what? Oh, this is Donghai. That's his capital. Oh, he has Donghai and Xiapi. That's correct. So he has both of these here. And then he has Badong right here. And Zhuge Liang has... Jian Yong is the administrator of Changsha. I could use him. He did not assign administrators for Ling. There could be a thing where Changsha is his capital? Question mark? No. Where's his capital? Liu Bei. Where's the Shuhan separatists? It's not Ling. It's not Changsha. What else does he have? Xiangyang. Zhuge Liang's in Xiangyang. Okay. So Jian Yong could potentially give me his commandery. We don't have mistrust set up yet. It's +3. I don't know what the other plus value is for interference. We could risk it. It's 60 points, so I can't use anything. It has to be all on Zhuge Liang. 40, 30, 25. It's not enough. It's not enough. We could gamble. Gamble that he doesn't have any undercover defense. He doesn't. Alright. We got ourselves a plot of land. In the south. A big plot in Changsha. It's not directly his neighbor, but close enough. Beautiful. Let's see, I'm gonna downgrade this. I'm gonna convert. And we'll do one black market, one. I don't know if I need a mustard ground or not. Let's get one. Get an extra building slot. We now have tea. We have our own tea. So we still want Tribute Hall. I'm still going to have the Navy sail out. But the thing is, I'm going to also recall some of the spies and have them, you know, start their journey from a much closer distance. He's going to come back. He's going to empty up that slot. There's no one in his faction that I kind of want. I don't even want his land. So, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhao Yun comes back to me. Liu Min can stay and maybe kill Liu Bei. That should be the plan. We have one more turn of mistrust. She can actually murder him if we just get enough points on her. Alright, 25-25 to get going back. When to use anything? Kind of wasting points here. But I think that's fine. It's just the extraction. Get Guan Yu back. Zhao Yun comes back. Zhang Fei will throw some points over there and then come back. She murders Liu Bei next turn. Yeah, we have absolutely wrecked this faction. Sounds great. Zhuge stays. It's going to be a sleeper agent. There's still people I really want. I don't have openings. He's probably going to fix his court next turn. But we got the most important piece. He basically took everyone that was at 0 and just left with them. How many turns is this? 7? So on like the 9th turn, we can probably attack. And that's only with the first 2 armies. And they're probably not at the same speed. So we're talking about a 10-turn journey. But we're okay with this. And they're going to slow down as their loot built up as well, because the movement's limited by that. Alright, they're on their way. Cao Zhi didn't get very far. Guan Yu has left. Zhang Xue went to Cao Cao's faction. Okay, let's look out west first. They retreated back. They're trying to defend. Easy take. Holding the wolf's weapon. Alright, food is a nightmare here. Let's see. I don't want their faction unique building. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't think we need more food production here. We're gonna go down, max the tribute hall, max the tea. Food can be maxed later. That's great. That's a great building. Man, we would really like the private workshop here. So keeping it tall would be nice. So I guess we don't need to rush. We're gonna downgrade this to a regional. And then just build a private workshop. Yeah, it'll be okay. Food will recover. Not a big deal. Wow, we can reach this? I don't know if we win that delegate, actually.
释放怒火吧！
Oh, we do.
乱军终于得以平息，悉心节欲，待时而发。
If we really are desperate for food, food 10 is not the answer despite the name. This would work. Decent enough. Alright, so with those recovered, we're now bordering Liu Zhang's faction. He likes us, so we probably don't need to go down anymore. Zhang Lu has Yuan Shang. Okay. We'll go down with the new crew over here. We have land here. I can re-summon them here and continue the war against his father. They could also walk. We have military access. Yeah, we'll just march through Liu Zhang's land and go down and attack. No need to do redeployment because we are going to use our deployment limit here soon. Now, perhaps he's willing to just sell land. I'm confident I can probably get Ling's administrator to flip once he assigns administrator there. But in case that's not possible, we can literally just buy these two pieces as that's the piece that's closest. And that's what we really wanted here. I don't have a lot of cash on me. But he's a new faction, so he should only have 2,000 in the bank, and thus he shouldn't be super greedy. This is the best time to buy land before he builds up wealth. Okay, perfect. He lacks food. He lacks a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of food either, but he really lacks food. And we can take advantage of that. I only have 7. Okay, we give him 1 crappy item. Boom. Now before we exit this, come back. It's not exactly the same plan we had about how we get this airdrop, and we don't have a lot of cash on us now, but still close enough. Not a lot of food, gotta give him some good items. He can get some silver weapon, I guess. I mean, we make so much return, this is barely anything. Alright, so that plan worked. We're right here. To make it work even better, I could try to buy a piece of Nanhai from him. It's pricey, but I would literally be right next to his capital. We can do sort of a swap, perhaps. I give him a piece of Changsha, which we don't really need anymore. He can have Chibi if he wants. We could buy this next turn. We don't have any cash, but our redeployment cost is 0. Let's summon this group here.
秩序井然，则四海可定；时局变动，戡乱讨逆。
Absolutely not units we want, but we'll let them heal up and then we'll replace, which would speed up the mustering afterwards anyways. And we'll send them on their way. Now, we do have a couple of sets. We've been waiting to give out sets for commanders. Let's see, we have valuable treasure with the golden armor. Who's using the sword right now? Not that one. Wait, I thought we had it. Oh, it is the levitating sword. It is Fugan's sword. I'm so sorry. Grab any of our other golden swords that you want. So he has the set. Taishun. Liu Qi has Mammoth Tiger. He does have a gold armor on him. Do we have any of those? No. No. You can keep what you have. I'll give you something nice. I don't want those units. I don't even think they apply to us because we are bandits. We tried the other ones earlier. Just remove that. I mean, that's not a bad item given what we have going on. We probably give it to one of our characters in a leader position next turn. Ah, King of Liaodong. You can have the other sets. The Garb of the First Sage. We don't have the Sworn Brother. Alright, so they're good. We're completely poor, so we don't really have to deal with the income situation right now. I mean, sending Gong Sun Kang to attack Wu, there's some poetry behind that. We do have to still attack over here. We don't want him to be off easy. Yeah, we can probably ambush him across the river. I think it's just going to be a delegate. We've seen enough of these fights. This is even a crappier version of the army that we just fought Xu Chu. We could capture him. Capture rate should be decently high. For decisive, rank 9. Nope. Sad. We need loot. Alrighty, so the game crashed a bit, so we're rewinding back here. They're gonna go back here. We probably actually change our mind about where they're gonna go. See if we can actually keep that up. Nope, so I guess we get more loot here. Don't need too much healing. They're still gonna be right behind, and we are gonna pressure them by attacking them. So this army can't move very far, and they still need to heal, so we're gonna try to just inch them up. Everyone else will attack. Now, hopefully we trigger an ambush. If not, hopefully we have enough friends nearby. I mean, they can't run. They're going to drag everyone in. The ambush will make it easier for us, because we can whittle them down one at a time. Not much to grab. A Burn Officer, execute. Only we are allowed to have that. Let's just execute everyone at this point. They could use more loot. They moved. Can't move very far. We can still target them. I think it's better to target the settlements and just shift everyone maybe in a march. So basically they come here and they press. The only downside is they don't have a siege weapon, right? So we can't actually force the fight. Maybe we just want to take a back step. Rough. Rough that we don't have a siege weapon in that army that could reach the fight. Alright, he's gonna lead. We'll get stock. I mean, we can't do much except for stand here. I'm not scared with these armies. I think they can't do anything to us, even if they tried. We left him alone. We left him alone. Okay, we have a serious food problem right now. This repaired itself, but we don't need this to be this advanced. If we drop it, we do lose some slots. I don't think we need to be taxing people here either. Can't speed that up, so I'm just going to use this downgrade to fix that. I'm not even going to go for a tribute hall, just because we don't really need that income anymore. And to be honest, if we just have a T, or it's not even a T, we don't need this either. So let's just go down even more, free up some food. They took away our food producing one first. They took away the first slot because it's lower tier, maybe? That's the only justification I can think of there. All right. Now we have some food, which is important. All right, the Navy's still going. We're going to be summoning units here going forward. We don't have cash to build anything. That's fine. We don't have any slots left. We'll be getting some good generals to be sent down here next turn. 关羽、张飞、赵云. That certainly teach Sun Ce a lesson. Right, they're going to counter here pretty hard. It's 4v2, and I don't think I will lose. Unit quality dips so hard. They have some leftover units, but overall, they're running so much worse. I believe we have 4 sets of poison volleys. And I just don't see how they can win this. Alrighty, so we're going to try to load into this battle again. It crashed, as did the earlier turn. Having a little bit of stability issues late game here with this mod setup, but hopefully it works.
重任在肩，舍命奋战。
Alright, there we go. We loaded just fine. Alright, the Bandit Wife Club versus whatever they want to throw at us. We have the passive ability. It's a skill on the bandit tree, which gives us a lot of these. Sure, we'll take them because we have no cavalry. Only they have cavalry. We just have a bunch of Imperial units. So feel free to... it takes forever to set these up. We'll play with these. They're not going to look pretty. Yeah, we're just going to slap them down. And we'll sit behind them, which doesn't really matter because we have braced anyways. We'll wait for our reinforcement. We'll let them wait for their reinforcement as well. We'll speed this up. They're the attacking side. They have to come to us. We could have just backed off from this fight, but we also didn't build a siege weapon. It doesn't matter. Our siege armies will be in range to attack the settlement next turn. The whole idea here is just that if we can fight their 4 armies and beat them here cleanly, or at least destroy them then we don't have to chase them down individually, and it'll just speed up the whole process a lot. Just make sure we are rejecting duels here. We have 4 sets of poison volley, 16 shots. Now Shenpei can probably go look for a kill and a heal. Maybe Linghu Zhuang could also do the same thing. I mean, he has a gold set, only 5% evasion though, that kind of sucks. I mean, he has 7, not great either. But they're out of gold. She has a gold weapon. We're not fighting her. We're gonna probably be tanking most of the range damage that's gonna come back. Yeah, Huang Quan we can kill. Perfect. Right, what are these cavalry units really gonna do against us? They're just hiding in the forest at this point. They're trying to go against our reinforcement army. I mean, I don't know what they have in the forest, but I'm confident we can push it. We'll try to box them entirely out. Not even gonna use our poison volley. We end up not healing very much because we took damage and thought we were gonna kill him fast, but it was slow. And we're gonna take a chunk when they do charge into us. Get on the horse, get on the horse. Go, 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 go. Alright, not bad. We do have a decent boost. Who's the Imperial Army now? I mean, they're hidden very well throughout this setup. We can't beat her, not with the axe plus the nastiest steel. Alright, don't just stop there. Start pushing in. I mean, no amount of cavalry unit is gonna really matter at this point. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. But that's about it. Alright, charge us all you want. We don't care. We will beat you afterwards. We could also charge them over here. Alright, you stay with her. Each of you take a cavalry. We have more. Go. Alright, we bumped into a bunch of things.
又进了一步，全天卫军，加快速度。
在，顽强不屈，鼓起勇气。
鼓起勇气。
Do we dare to dismount and try to kill her? Or do we just go for a strategist that's kind of alone?
杀光敌军，注意，
离胜利又近了一步，听命，诛灭敌军。
做好准备。
Oh, you girls, stay back. You're our secret weapon in case things go poorly. Although I really don't see how things could go poorly at this point.
开战！
There might be a little bit too many cavalry units in the back here for them to be chasing a strategist.
尽情厮杀！
Ooh. Fancy ability.
前天卫军，准备开战。前天卫军，尽情厮杀。
I do have to keep issuing micro commands. Some targets are dying. We need to keep pushing. They have ability that can enrage us, apparently.
不要留情。
And that's what's happening with us.
杀！时机已至，
Push deeper.
准备就绪。前天卫军，
顽强不屈，加速前进。全天卫军，
We have so many in reserve. Ooh, they finally snap back. Please go away.
注意！赶快，赶快！
加快速度。杀！顽强不屈，片甲不留。在，不要留情。
顽强不屈，全天卫军，进攻，准备就绪，
Can you guys come back?
加快脚步，
杀光敌军，做好准备，进攻！杀呀！
杀光敌军，杀呀！
挺住！诛灭敌军！冲啊！
诛灭敌军，
片甲不留。
Alright, you two get him. Collapse from behind. 5v1, kill them quickly. You guys go.
杀光敌军，准备开战。
顽强不屈，杀！全天卫军，准备开战。
Kill him. Alright, she's been knocked out. And our reinforcements are here. Stay with her, keep pushing.
准备就绪，
前天卫军，前天
Keep pushing past them. There's more behind. We'll just flood them with the second wave. Yep, they can't do anything.
杀！
Flush them out of the forest.
片甲不留，国军将士杀红了眼。
片甲不留。
Go get them. Go get him.
天卫军，前天卫军，尽情厮杀。不要留情，挺住！
Collapse.
敌军，
Close out over here. Alright, no need to chase her anymore. No need to chase her anymore.
鼓起勇气，进军！诛灭敌军！准备好了，加快脚步！杀呀！
速速前进，加速前进。
顽强不屈！
Alright, break out over here.
听命，进攻，尽情厮杀，尽情厮杀。
Might have overchased a bit.
时机已至，冲啊！
Alright, the range units are gone. Yeah, that one guy is holding us up quite a bit. The general here is gone. Get out of the forest. We're done with this forest fire business. Their second wave is coming in. Alright, we're going to split this group up. You go get her. Pick up Zhang out. Keep chasing. It's okay, we just got to push this group up to face them. We're totally fine. This is half of our army in this area versus their entire force in this area. We'll leave them alone. They're probably going to rout. We're going to send a little bit more backup over here. See if we can get them. This is a enemy reinforcement slot there. Can we hurry up and kill this guy? Got enraged. No big deal. No, we don't listen to command. That's slightly a big deal, but just got a screen over here. We didn't even have to poison volley. Just off the back of our infinite amount of Protector of Heaven. I mean, as strong as Zhang Hao is, he's only one man. Xiahou Dun's here too, huh? They might just stay in this area. Oh, reinforcements showing up here. Stuff them. Ooh, they have numbers. Maybe it's time to poison volley across this line here. We got more coming. Did we kill him? We did. These 5 can be freed up now. Yeah, Zhang Hao is gonna be pretty powerless to stop us here. Just keep pushing up into them. I don't think I need to fire. They got this even with less units. Alright, we'll go do something else like chase range units. Alright, you two are healthy. Go take on Xiahou Dun. Oh, Xu Huang's also here. Zhang Hao's ready beats. We didn't leave anyone behind. Get over here. That's a win. Oh, she got stuck. She's still on her horse? Okay, she'd be fine. They routed. We can help clean up this mess a little bit. Alright, press over here. That's the last bit of their forces. Keep pushing. No need to chase Zhang out now. Let's go. Alright, wipe this off. They can take care of that. And we'll close them out here. mean, some of our units took quite a beating. Wasn't an easy win. Oh, they have 2 generals here. We could go for army loss. There. Oh, well, Xiaoholdun's unbreakable. He needs to get killed. Xu Huang's also unbreakable. He needs to get killed. He has Flame of the Phoenix, I think. No, only the Roar. Only in custom battles. Alright, the generals who are not unbreakable are breaking. Everyone on Xu Huang, everyone on Xiaoholdun, and that's it. Alright, Xu Huang, good luck. How is he on his horse? Someone knock him down. Xu Huang's gonna be dead very, very, very soon. He's trying. Ah, there he goes. Now everyone on Xiaoholdun. Except for the generals. He's knocked off his horse. Oh, he's pretty doomed. Now it does make Hamstring a pretty decent ability, as it has a good decent splash when he's off his horse, but we should kill him pretty quick. And he's too busy doing the execution animations as well. Oh, he has a really interesting weapon. Can't hover him. Destroyer Jian. It's like a spear with the sword blade on it. I mean, look at that. And we have more. And we have more. Good job, boys.
"我军已兵临敌军城下，而敌军仍在做困兽之斗。此战若是千言日久，则难免落个两败俱。我等心怀
Alright, we lost a decent chunk, but we got the job done.
尽情庆贺吧！
Oh, we'll take that. Half Moon Spear.
汉贼何当落得？他们对我们毫无用处。
He's an interesting ability on him, but 58, yeah, not really worth
我们
saving.
养不起他们。
The settlement wants to fight us. I can retreat from this one just because of the night battle isolation.
撤退！
这是看在咱们朋友份上的。
No, I'm not going to help you. Wants to be our vassal. Alright, so, rather long episode with that fight, but we have our direct path to the capital of Wu. They have roughly 3 stack here. We can use the money that we earned to purchase the land next to him, and then The naval units will continue their way. We'll summon the new crop of officers that we picked up from Liu Bei. Due to the court maneuver, they're not back yet. Okay, it's gonna take a few turns. Not right away then. And we can't get new spies, but Liu Bei can die because we could assassinate him. Or we can't. Ah, she's too happy right now. Wait, she's a 72. Hello? Spy satisfaction to target faction must be below 80? I'm pretty sure that's satisfied. We could lower it artificially a bit more. We don't have to kill Liu Bei as well. It's not a must. I could just fire her and then see if we can pick up someone from Zhuge Liang's faction. He did fix most people's satisfaction in one turn, but it looks like the heir is still pretty angry. Or she's not heir, but former heir of Liu Bei. And we could probably still pick up a few generals. Xiangyang is their capital, so their administrator is no longer in Lingling, or didn't assign a new one in Lingling, so we can't grab that entire commandery. But we got the piece we want, so I think that's good enough. We don't need to do too much in terms of spies. Probably ask the faction leader to come back to us as well. We would like Zhuge Liang to take part in the final campaign. And we're going to be on our way to victory next time. If we take a look at our current county count, 80. So we're 15 short, which is a decent number, to be honest. For us to get 15, we could take on a vassal, because I think that would count. So some of these lower values, Lady 30, 27, we could actually vassalize quite a few factions in one turn and hit enough of a county count to get ultimate victory at the end there in a much faster way. Huh. Or we can... they don't have much land. That's the thing. They don't have much land. We get pieces of Xiangyang, pieces over here. I mean, we're still going to be fighting in the meanwhile. This is going to take at least, 3-4 turns to build up, depending on when the spy gets back. They can land early. Instead of going all the way south, they can start raiding Guangling. They can start raiding parts of Wu's land after that. There are armies here, but we're sending 4. So we should be able to carve up some of these land here. We're continuing to take land over here as we did beat back their armies. They have 1 full stack left, and that shouldn't be a problem with our 2 siege weapon stacks coming up. And then we'll just chase these 4 that are on march, wipe them out, take out Chen, grab these. These should be all pretty free, and then we should have enough. Over here, we're going to walk through these land and then try to take these, which will add a few more counties here and there, hopefully get us 95 by the time we are able to launch that assault on the Kingdom of Wu. So until that time, bye.